Hey y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Just gonna pull you up. Did y'all like my joke this morning? Wasn't that lame? But it had me cracking up, y'all. I was like, I had to share it. All right, I got y'all pulled up. Good morning. All right, so I showed y'all how to make the bunting. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? So what we can do with the other half of the board, if you did cut one, or you can cut another, right? Tina Kelly gave me this idea, but I had to bring it to fruition. So I had to figure it out. I was like, okay, I think we can do this. So what I did was I have another half, and you can see how I loaded the board. So I used all the regular holes and the shared holes. I did not modify this board at all. So I used all of just the regular holes that are already on the board. The only thing I did do was cut my board in half. Okay. So if you have a jigsaw or a table saw or something, you can cut your boards in half. If you don't, you can have your significant others cut it for you. Because some of y'all, look, y'all know some of y'all don't need to be having no drill in your hands or jigsaw. You come out with one finger left on your hand. All right, good morning, y'all. So that's what we're going to do. So we're doing the daisy petal. I'll hold this up there just a minute longer. So for those of y'all that want to screenshot it, you can. So for this one, I'm thinking it's going to be 44 petals. So we have 23 on this row, which may change. But as of right now, we have 23, 11, 7, and 3. Okay. But we may modify it as we go. Y'all know I love to wing it, so that's what we're doing. I've got some yellow pom-poms for our half daisy Senna. And that's all I got. Good morning. Oh, you're packing? Oh my goodness. Isn't that always fun? Not. So let me bring you down. Good morning, y'all. All right, so we're gonna, I do have my hot glue gun plugged in, but we're gonna do this Senna after we get our petals done. So how are we doing these petals? I'm doing a white daisy. So I am using white fabric mesh. You can use regular decomesh for sure. If you use just the plain the plain value mesh, you may have to double up your petals. So I don't know how that will work, but you may have to double up your petals. All right. So these are cut all 10 by 10. You can wood burn or not wood burn, totally up to you. You're not going to see the cut edges on this one. So it really doesn't matter. Yep, no jury duty again. Like I'm sitting on my phone at 6 o'clock every night. Do I have jury duty tomorrow? All right, so 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shape. I'm going to bring this to the middle and this to the middle. Okay. So to the middle, to the middle, just like that. Thanks for the stars. And then we're going to fold my left to right, just like that. Line up your tips. You don't have to be perfect. Don't worry about this part. You're not going to see it. And then I'm going to scrunch, bring my edges over to the middle, join them, take a zip tie that end together, just like that. Clip off that zip tie. For this part, I'm just grabbing both of these edges and bringing it up. Taking another zip tie, running it up around that mesh. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Marlena. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then for this one, because I want that petal kind of elongated, I'm going to bring my zip tie all the way to the top, just like that, and zip tie that right in place. Okay, now we're going to do this a couple more times, so if you missed it, don't worry, I'll show it again. Let me grab some scissors, and we're just going to cut off. Oh, those are horrible. I just need to throw those away. Oh, just going to have to use my good scissors. Good morning. And clip off that excess. Okay. So now, what I've done is, in my head, I'm thinking, in these bigger sections, we're going to put 2, 1, 2, 1. That may be too many. So let's just do it and see how it looks. We may have to modify it. Okay. So I do have a lot of these petals already done. Will fabric mesh Friday if you're out? If you cut it. Yes, it will fray for sure. Ah, Sherry, I did that in the VIP group, girlfriend. Yep, you can see the zip tie, but we're not going to show that side. We're going to show this side. Okay, so we have a big section, but I'm going to lay out a few and see how it looks, because I had planned on doing 2 in the bigger sections, but we may not need to. So let me just lay out a couple and see how that works. And I honestly think 1 is going to be enough. But it really just depends on how you want yours to look, okay? But actually, I kind of like that too. Decisions, 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 y'all. See, this is what goes on in my head. Y'all have no idea. Okay, since I already, oh my gosh, I don't know. If we do 1 in each one, let's just do 2 because that's what I had in my head and that's what I have cut up. So let's just do it. So we're going to do 2 in the bigger sections. What are you guys don't know what you're making? Oh, I know exactly what I'm making. I know exactly what I'm making. And then we're going to go 1. So Tina Kelly gave me this idea. And I was like, oh, that's an awesome idea. Then 1. Good morning, good morning. But if you're going to do this one, you could definitely get away with just doing 1 petal in each zip tie. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm thinking 1 because it's getting smushed. It'll still look cute. It'll look cute. I'm going to do 1 right here in the middle. Well, actually, let me just keep going. Y'all, I am going to change it. I'm going to keep 2 on the outside because it's getting smushed. Let me see if I can back these out. I can't have a smushed daisy. So I'm just going to actually cut this zip tie, maybe. I'm going to have to cut the whole zip tie. And we're just going to go back to 1. I will do the petal again in a minute when I get to the next row. Because we had the other half of the board that we use for the bunting, so I'm just giving you another idea. If you just want to do the halfsies. If you only made 1 of the buntings, you still have your other half. All right, let me zip tie these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back to 1 per tie. It was just getting too smushed. I don't mind them overlapping, but I don't want them smushed. So I'm just going to do one. We are getting a storm, y'all. We've got a tropical depression coming through. So I am definitely enjoying the cooler weather. Our cold front. Still in the 90s, but we consider that a cold front. And the rain. Our grass is like, thank you, thank you. No smushing. No smushing. Who all's going to Crafters Convention? It's getting close. I'm getting excited. Am I in Florida? No, I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. But we've been in a severe drought for a while, so. And I won't have to add water to the pool. Holy man. The fur babies are doing good. Hey, hey. Hey, none of your business. I promise you I'm not mooting your comments. It's doing it again. I don't know why. It's not me. I promise, I promise. And I'm doing 2 here on the end, just like I did to this side. To be making more of the brown sennas. I can. Let me look. Y'all might... Look, I'm going to apologize. I haven't been able to update my website on what I have as far as sennas go because I've been so busy making the peacock sennas. Indian headdress. Y'all quit giving me ideas. But isn't that going to be cute? This, y'all, a fan. An oriental type fan. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop the madness. All right, 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shaped. Bring bottom to the middle, bring top to the middle. Bring left to right. Bring your ends together. So this is what you have. Scrunch your middle, bring your sides in. Zip tie that end together. Clip that zip tie. Grab you another zip tie. These back pieces. Bring them together. Take another zip tie, run it around. Yep, turkey for sure. Okay, now I'm taking my fingers, running it right up, bringing that zip tie with it, and then zip tying it right in place. Okay, and then we just take off this excess, cut it off, and now we're ready to go. All right, now just one petal is going in each of these. Would this petal be the dogwood petal? I don't know. I know what a dogwood is, but I cannot picture it, what it looks like in my head. Let me cut that off just a little bit more. The red, white, and blue, I believe I have some, Candy. I just haven't been able to update my website. I'm sorry. And I know you've sent me a message, so I promise I will get to you. I will look. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Yep, 3D petal using the 10-inch. Good morning, good morning. First time watching me, well, welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creation, so if you have any questions, let me know. You think it looks like, okay, I'm going to have to look up what a dogwood. Sorry, I just couldn't spit it out. I'm going to have to look it up. But this would make a gorgeous fan with some black lace. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna make me cut another petal or another board. This is the 3D daisy petal. The dogwood petal. I'm gonna have to look and see what it is first. Ugh. Oh, are you? This would be perfect for you then. Perfect. If you cut out the fabric mesh with scissors, yes, it will fray. All mesh is going to fray no matter what. But it frays less if you use a wood burner. I cut the board with my jigsaw. I have my own set of tools that nobody can touch. Not even the men in my life. Don't touch my toes. Yeah, heat seal it, wood burn it, however you want to do it. For this petal, you really don't have to because you don't see the cut edges. But I do it anyway. All right, last one going in. So I will show you the petal one more time. I have plenty already done since we modified that outside, but I'll do it one more time. You think this is your, what? Really? See, I could sit here and do these all day versus that daggone Star Trek petal. That one gives me PTSD. Your sister has her oak tools too? Yeah, don't touch my tools. And I just bought a one of those really small generators so that if our power goes out, because we're supposed to get some bad storms this year, so when our power goes out, I'll still have this small generator that I can still go live with y'all and still be able to cook and still be able to make sodas. It does kind of look like a heart at the top, doesn't it? Oh, look at this amazing cup, y'all. Mamie T's Designs. I ordered this cup from. It's amazing. I love it. All right. So we're doing one more in each of these. Oh, let me show you the petal one more time, even though I have plenty. What's the blue hand? This is a zip tie gun. So it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. It's probably a must-have. All right, 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shaped. I'm going to bring bottom to the middle, top to the middle. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to come left to right, up to you on how you are right-handed or left-handed. So I'm going to bring my left to my right. Bring my tips together. So it looks just like that. Yeah, it's just a small generator though. I mean, still enough to power a lot, but it's charging now. Scrunch that middle, bring your edges in. Take a zip tie. Tighten. Just like that. Bring that mesh up. See how it's got that hole? So I'm just separating that mesh. This is fabric mesh. Taking another zip tie, running it up around that mesh. Okay. Now if you want a bigger petal, keep it down here and you have a wider petal. So the further you go up, the smaller your petal. See how it's just elongating the petal? So I take my fingers, bring that zip tie all the way to the top and zip it up. Okay. Just like that. And then cut off your excess. Do not touch my scissors, right? I know. Well, my son grabbed one of my rotary cutters and was going like this on his shirts trying to cut it. And so now that one's totally dull. I'm like, really? All right, so we're going to go back to one in each. Thanks. Okay, I'm just making sure that that board is covered up there at the top. Hold on, let me look. I might, on this row, I might, did you get your scissors? These came from, actually, Deco Exchange. But I think Lori has them at Unique in the Creek as well. So I'm going to go, oh, I'm on the wrong row, right here, and add a petal. See what I'm doing? So I brought it to the outside because I'm afraid that board is going to show up here at the top. Okay. That's going to be perfect. Perfect. Yes, that's what I want. All right, and then we're going to keep going, putting one in each. Oh, these scissors are amazing. I mean, they're so good, they will cut the tip of your finger off. I'm serious. So be careful. As I'm getting to the top, I'm going to cut these down a little bit more because we still have to put our senna on here. You could even do a watermelon wreath like this. So do the darker green, the lighter green, and then the red. And you can make tiny one of these in black for the seeds, y'all. Do y'all want me to stop? Right, yeah, don't use my scissors cutting up paper. Let me cut these off because we're starting to get really tight in here. Watermelon. I love me some watermelon too. I took your idea right out of your head. Oh, now that song's coming to my head. How does it go? I'm going to wash that gray right out of my head. Or is it hair? A rainbow for sure. Yeah, you could do like a purple senna and then your yellow, orange, red, purple, blue. You may have to add some holes here to the outside to get your last row on, but yes. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, maybe I might do that one. And then you could add, now y'all know I don't like cotton, but you could add like batting, that white batting down here, like at the bottom, a little bit for some clouds. Or you can use cotton. I wouldn't. Patricia? No. And the set, right? There you go. See? I'm just here to give y'all ideas. All right, we're going to add that one to the side so it matches this side. Put this down a little bit. I expect royalties, though. Okay? I want my royalties. All right. So, I'm thinking we just got our 3 left on the inside. Let's see if that's going to be enough. I may have to add one to that outside, just like we did on that row. when she gets the, ugh. Definitely cut that end down a little bit more because we still have to put our Senna on here. Good morning, Craig. Are you going to CC? Lost a zip tie. There we go. All right, let me see something. So we still have to put okay, so I am going to have to put one more on the outside row, just like we did the other one. Let me cut this down just a little bit. Because we're going to see this right here if I don't. See what I'm saying? I can't see that. Monk is feeling better. He went back to daycare this morning. And then I will update y'all with the numbers, okay? Yes. Yeah, the swimming helped him. It cooled his head down. Oh, that boy. Okay, so there's what we have. So grab your pencil and paper. So we're going to need on that bottom row, this row right here, I put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 on, so this is row 1. So row 2 is 17. Row 3, I put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so on row 4, I put 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then row 5, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It does. It looks like a bunch of hearts, doesn't it? Too cute. Okay, let's make our Senna. So let's get some of this out of the way. So I ordered these pom-poms from Amazon. They are 1-inch pom-poms. I took my Dollar Tree disc, cut it in half, and we're literally just going to take these pom-poms and cover our Senna. So these are 1-inch pom-poms. And they're kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies because I can hear them too, just like cotton. So let me see. Let's start with the outside. I'll move my glue gun up here. A turkey, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to run a little bit of glue. I'm going to work quickly and just stick these on. Oh, I love you too. Yesterday when you said you had a surprise for us, my mind went to Halloween cauldron. New ideas for... I did that cauldron in the VIP group last year. Cauldron with the half board and heads coming out. All right. I'm going to do up at the top as well. Ooh, I'm jinxing myself. Let's see how quickly I can stick these on. It is a perfect size for this. Have issues with cotton? Oh, girl. Yes. All right, and now we're just going to fill this in. And hopefully it looks like a daisy, the center of a daisy. How did I cut my board? With a jigsaw. With a jigsaw. I don't think I've ever made a pom-pom Santa. Have I? Y'all remember more about what I've done than I do. Well, where you been, Trudy? One more right there. I cut the large board in half. Oh, medical issues. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're back. And look at Charnella. She late. Where you been? Can you use wood burning tool to cut the board? You can, but it will take you forever. All right, I'm going to look at it from the side because this is the part we are going to see. So I'm going to actually put in a row right there. Oh, that one didn't stick. Oh, you didn't hear it? With the eagle? Awesome, Debbie. Would you mind showing the back of the board? Yeah, I can do that. Let me get this done. And then I'll bring it back up and show you. Ouch! Gosh, darn you. That was fresh meat. I don't usually burn myself there. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. So there we go. What y'all think? Does it look like a daisy, Senna? I think I need one more right there, because it looks off. Tay is finally good. She's getting ready to go out of town. She's going to Colorado tomorrow morning. Oh, I think I need one more to make that even. So everybody in the house is back on the road to recovery. It's gone through the house for sure. Okay, there we go. So to finish it off, I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, bend it in half. This is the way I do all my sennas. This is the way I attach your pipe cleaners, so that you can easily attach it to your boards. Take a U-pin that I cut down a little bit. I take my tip to my glue gun, put a hole right in the middle, run a bead of glue. Zip tie goes right in the middle, open it up. Take your U-pin, put it in at a slant. And then twist your zip tie a couple times. Oh yeah, that would work. You went to Myrtle Beach and didn't take me? How dare you? All right, so let me close these up, otherwise I will have pom-poms everywhere. So here is the front again. And there's the back. Now if you want to make it even bigger, you can. You'll have to add, use your wood burner, add some more holes, and you could do one more row if you wanted. She means pipe cleaners. What did I say? Zip tie? Okay. And then I'm thinking I'm going to use these two holes right here. Hold on, where am I at? There I am. Oh, upside down. Oh, I said zip tie. I probably did. Okay. Now I'm not going to pull too hard because I did just put that zip tie, or there I go again, that pipe cleaner in. So I don't want it to pull out on me. Yep, you can use a drill. Okay. Tighten that up, and then you can cut it down and feed it right back into that hole. That way there's nothing to scratch your customer's door. And there you go. There's your half daisy. Or watermelon, or rainbow, or whatever else we came up with. It was sounding good till I twisted it. Look how cute that is. For a little girl's room, a baby's room, anybody that loves daisies, classrooms. Sunset, a fan, a sunset. Y'all, your imagination is the only thing holding you back, right? So there you go. How would I hang it? I'll take another zip tie and run it through. I'm not going to run it through. I'm going to run it through those same two holes so that it's back here. And you can hang it from there. A tutu. I'm glad I didn't have jury duty either. A good turkey leg. It would actually. I could see it. Yes, a ladybug. Do I have a ladybug right here? I don't think I do. But that would be adorable. A little ladybug. Let's see what's in this. Let's see what's in this case. Oh, I have a bee. Could add a little bee on the petals right there. I only grabbed, that's all I had. Oh, it kind of blends in. I'd add a ladybug, but I don't have any right here. So yes, that would be really cute. How much would I charge for this? I did use quite a bit of mesh. Probably 65. Finding bigger. Oh, I had tons of them at the beginning of the year. But they are hard to find right now. Yeah, the bee is cute, but that ladybug against that yellow, or even cut one of these butterflies off and put a blue butterfly. That would be cute too. A blue butterfly on the against that yellow. That would be adorable too. So here is the back one more time, Elva. There is, hold on, I'm trying to, there we go. I know, I actually may put that blue butterfly on there because I think I really, really like it. Let's cut it off and see. And I could just stick it right in and it will hold on to that. Actually, I have to cut it down a little bit more. To that styrofoam. A lemon slice. Yes, that would work too. Oh, look how pretty, y'all. One in each hole and all shared holes, yes. I love that butterfly on there. Yep, I'm gonna keep it on there. All right, y'all, that's all I got. If you need me, I will be at the kitchen table the rest of the day into tonight to still try to get caught up on those peacock centers. So I think I have 70 something more to make today, and then I may be caught up. We'll see. All right, y'all have an awesome day. And I laid that right on there. And what is today? VIP group. We will see you tonight in there for wreath critique. And I may see y'all tomorrow. We'll see. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.